998, 999, 1,000. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, guys. Let's see. Come on, flower. Come on, cricket.
This woman lives in a house with 1,000 cats. You might think she is just a crazy old woman, a hoarder, and the cats are kept in horrible conditions and cared for, sick and hungry. And the smell in the house has got to be just awful. Let me assure you, that is not the case. This woman's name is Lynea Lattanzio, and she started a unique cat shelter where the animals are not kept in tiny cages. The cat house on the Kings is the largest no-kill shelter in California, currently caring for approximately 1,000 cats and kittens. But how did Lynea get there? It wasn't like 1,000 cats, that's a cool number, I should make it my life's goal. It is just that when you take care of one cat, there is always room for another, and another and another. It all started in 1981 when Lynea, after a tough divorce, decided to move to a quiet place closer to nature. She settled on a 6-acre property near the river in a large 5-bedroom house. She often jokes that she doesn't have a clue what was on her mind when she chose this place. A single woman with no children in a huge house. 9 years later, her father asked her to help him replace his 2 Manx cats that had died of old age. The woman started her search at the local animal shelter and ended up bottle feeding 15 abandoned kittens. During this time, she realized that this was what she was meant to do. She found her true calling. And before she knew it, she had rescued and placed 96 homeless cats in her first year, more than 100 in her second year, and more than 150 in her third year. Soon Lynea realized that she needed a deeper knowledge of animals to provide better care. So she came out of retirement to become a veterinary technician. This not only increased her medical knowledge, but also helped to reduce the medical bills. That was a great help, because the increased population needed more money, and she was already broke. She sold her car, her pension, and even her wedding ring. And the cat population was only growing. But word of this amazing place was already spreading. In 2002, the cat house on the Kings received non-profit status, which allowed it to expand, hire staff, and take in more animals. In 2004, a generous donor left a large part of her estate to the shelter. This money was used to purchase the neighboring 6 acres of land. Now, the cat house on the Kings is a huge 12-acre facility with a cat-proof fence around it, where cats can run free and enjoy life out of cages. Just look at the map of this shelter. Kitchen, veterinary care, quarantine areas for sick animals and kittens, and even a special house for senior cats. There are special areas for dogs. Yes, the shelter helps dogs too. This is truly a cat paradise where the cats have everything they need. Food and entertainment, air conditioning during the hot summer months, and heated pads during the cooler months. Every day, more than a dozen staff and volunteers feed the animals with a mix of dry and wet food, check the animals' health, clean the litter boxes, and perform other routine tasks. It takes more than $1.5 million a year to run the facility. The shelter exists solely on donations, and their main goal is to find good families for all the animals in their care. The shelter also runs a spay-neuter program in the area to reduce the population of stray cats. In her 32 years of work, Lynea Lattanzio has rescued over 30,000 cats and 7,000 dogs, which is probably a record. Sometimes she calls herself the ultimate crazy cat lady. And if she is, the world desperately needs more crazy old ladies like her.
I don't know why it became such an obsession. Mental illness, maybe?
If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find many more interesting stories.